I'm continuing learning about Godot by going through the getting started docs, and yesterday I got to using signals. I roughly understand what signals are. It's going to be interesting to actually use this, like actually use it in anger. Yeah, let's see how far I get. I've got Godot on my right over here. I've got some docs over here on the left. Hopefully it's big enough. Can I get some music going? Sorry for the terrible quality stream. I still do not know what I'm doing, but documenting this as I go anyways. Here we go. Using signals. In this lesson, we'll look at signals. They are messages that nodes emit when something happens, like a button being pressed. Signals are a delegation mechanism built into Godot that allows a game object to react to a change in another without them referencing one another. Using signals limits couplings and keeps your code flexible. Coupling. Generally, you want to have your software decoupled. Tight coupling is usually bad. Yeah. Yep. For example, you might have a life bar on the screen that represents the player's health, takes damage using healing potions. We would use signals for that. Methods callable. Signals are first type class since Godot 4. Okay. It's relatively new then. Pass them around as method arguments directly without having to pass them as strings, which allows for better autocompletion, less error prone. Nice. See also, as mentioned in the introduction, signals are Godot's version of the observer pattern. Yeah, I want to read about observer pattern. We'll now use signals to make a Godot icon for a previous lesson. Listening to play input. Okay, so last time I managed to create a little moving Godot icon, which is fun. For this project, we'll be following the Godot naming conventions. Classes use Pascal case, functions use snake case, constants use all caps. Yeah, pretty, don't care about C#. Scene setup. So setting up a new scene, okay. So scene. To add a button to a game, we'll create a new scene which will include both a button and the Sprite 2D TSC. Create your first script. Create a new scene by going to menu scene, new scene. Where's this button? Here we go, new scene. New 2D scene. In the file system doc, click and drag the 2D TSC. Okay. That do it. Right. Wait. And if I drag the sprite 2D scene you previously saved in a node 2D to instantiate it. Wait, okay, so I'm already confused. When did I do that? I forgot what I did yesterday. So there's my label. There's my label scene. There's my script. Wait, so sprite in your first scripting lesson. Yeah, okay. So we did this. There's my script for it. There's my complete script. And yeah, that's my complete GD script for it. Oh, okay, so this whole thing is basically called this should actually be called Sprite 2D scene. Okay, so this is my Sprite 2D scene. It's all part of the same resource here. So here's my node 2D, and it's basically saying so there's my new scene here, and what I can do apparently is put that into there. Okay, so my scene has gone into this scene. And instantiate it. We want to add another node as a sibling of the Sprite 2D. So we're going to add a child node, and we're going to add a button. There's my button. Why is this so small? What is that? Okay. So we're going to say toggle motion. Okay. Where did my Sprite 2D go? Can I zoom in on that? So it should look like that a bit. Oh, there it is. What is this thing? I actually don't know what that is. So what happens to my button as well? Let's try adding that button in again. Toggle motion. You can connect. Save your newly created scene as Node 2D scene. Oh wait, oh no. So I've added it into the same scene. Whereas it's this one. So that's gone now. There's my Hello Godot. There's my... There we go. So my button's massive. Okay, did someone just message me? Okay, so this is now our Sprite 2D scene. Our Node 2D scene. Okay, yeah. Save that as default. Run it with F6 or Command R. Okay, there's a button. And I can still move this around. Cool. That's button. Okay. So connecting a signal in the editor. Here we can connect the button's pressed signal to our Sprite 2D. Okay, so we're saying if I click on this, inspector, there's our node, base button press. From signal pressed, connect to script, go to source. From signal pressed. There you can connect the signal to the Sprite 2D. Okay, where is my Sprite 2D? There's a label. So I just realised I don't want that there. I want this to be the main resource. Oh. Okay. So let's try and add another scene. I'm going to rename this to old. Old Sprite 2D. Let's try and get this right. So here's my scene. Sprite. No, that's not what I want. So actually, I want a brand new scene. So I want a 2D scene. and I just want to bring that in. Do I want that to be... Does this want to be the parent of the node 2D? Or is it okay? I don't know what I'm doing. Don't save. You know what? Let's just try and push on. There's my sprite 2D. Okay. Wait. Okay, so there's my sprite 2D. If I was to... the thing that's getting me is that I feel like that should be the parent, but it's not, and it's annoying me. But maybe that's fine. Okay. So let's open up my node 2D scene again, which has the label. Okay. So the button has a node as pressed up, and I basically want to connect the on pressed to the label, even though on this example here it's saying I should be connected to the sprite 2D, but maybe this will still work. The scene does not contain any script. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I balls this up. Okay, I need to go back to the first thing here. So how did I do this? So what I was supposed to do was create a new node. Okay. So this is okay, so let's rename this. This is a label scene, okay, and this is rubbish basically. So I'm gonna delete this one, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna have a new node, and this is gonna be a sprite 2D. Okay, so now it's a parent. And what I want to do is add in our little dude here. Yep. And what we can do is attach a script to this, right? Attach script. Yeah, we're going to create the scripts, and we're going to take this from over here, and we're going to post that into there. And this should work exactly the way it did before. So there's my sprite 2D, there's my label, don't want any more. I want to save that. If I run that, that's the wrong one. I want to open this one. No, I want sprite 2D scene. Okay, so there's my thing. Okay, so it's my sprite 2D. Okay, so we go back to this node 2D scene. My node 2D scene currently has this, and you know, I'm gonna just purge this, and let's just start from scratch. Okay. Let's see. Sprite 2D. Okay. Cool. So we are going to create a new 2D scene. This is a node 2D, and wait, don't save. What is this? go back to my signals. Okay. Add child node. I'm gonna add a button. It's tiny by default. Toggle motion. Okay, cool. Okay, there's my sprite 2D scene. There's the label. Right, so this is a node 2D scene. Okay. That's my node 2D scene. There's my sprite 2D scene. So I should be able to just add this in. Okay. Oh, is that what that is? So that tells me. Okay. So by putting the scene in, that moves around like that. Okay. We have a button. That's part of that scene. And so now we can go back to this, and then we can say press. And I want this no 2D scene sprite. I want to connect it to the sprite 2D. Doesn't matter, that doesn't. That is the other way around. Move up. One button pressed. Oh, it's the same error message. Target method not found. Specify a valid method or attach a script to the target node. That's interesting. So connect that. Advanced. When you're connecting signals via the dot, you can use two modes. The simple one only allows you to connect nodes to have a script attached and creates a new callback function on them. So, okay, so we're saying true or false. Okay, third one shot. This is like an asynchronous. This is just disconnect. Okay, this is just a one-time thing. Target method not found. Specify a valid method or attach a script to the target node. Right. There is a script connected to it, right? That's a script here. That's the button. So we're connecting a button pressed. We want to connect it to the sprite 2D, and then we want to cannot connect signal. What does that mean? They can connect the signal to the sprite 2D node. The node needs a receive method, a function what Godot. By convention, we name these callbacks on node name signal. Here it would be on button press. When connecting signals via the editor's node doc, you can use two modes. Yeah. Advanced view. slightly miss a step. Okay, let's just start from the top. Because I need to save this. This works nicely. Target. I mean, this is 3, but just trying to connect the press signal to my panel control. Yeah. Hey there, I found that once you've added a new script to this, you can go back to signals connected via the node. In Godot 3, you can attach signals to functions, for example Q3. See, it does not contain any script. Let's go back. So this is my sprite 2D scene. Okay, so now it has a scene. Are they synced? Delete that. Still works. Okay, so that has a script associated with it now. So if I go back to my Node 2D script, see the script associated with it. Oh, okay, there we go. That's confusing. So the script needs to be associated with the whole scene, not the sibling, even though they both work. So this still works. I can do that, and that is now emitting a signal. So no, useless. Your scene tree should look like this now. Yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, so click the connect button to complete the signal. Yeah. So node has one connection. Click to show the signal docs. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So it's already added in for me. On button press. Pass. So I bet this will work. Button was pressed. I'll start loose thanks to the code in process. That's all it is. This function will toggle processing in, yeah. So we need to, this function will toggle process and turn the icon's motion on and off upon pressing the button. Before trying the game, we need to simplify process function to move the node automatically and not wait for user input. Replace it with the following code. Okay. Whoa, okay. Set process not is processing. Set true enabled processing. Run the scene now, and now click button C to sprite start and stop. Okay, so this will only on button pressed. Set process is processing. Oh god. So that means when you press it, it will stop. I think that's what will happen. Oh wait. Okay, there it is. Okay, good. So that works. Connecting a signal via code. You connect signals via code instead of using the editor. This is necessary when you need to create nodes and instantiate scenes inside of the script. Let's use a different node here. Godot has a timer node, which is useful to implement skill cooldown times. Cool. Head back to the 2D workspace. You can click either 2D, top of the nose or press Ctrl F1, Control Command 1, Control Command 1. Cool, that's good to know. Oh, cool. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. scene doc my sprite 2D. I want to add a timer to this. Add child node. This is a timer. There's a timer. With the timer node selected, go to the inspector and enable it to start. Auto starts on. Click the script icon next to the sprite 2D. We need to do two operations connect nodes. Get a reference to timer and call a connect method on the timer's timeout signal. Okay. We want to connect the signal when the scene is instantiated, and we're going to do that on using the non-node ready built-in function. Okay. So how do we know the name of this inspector? Timer scripts node filter history. Okay, let's just go with the flow. Okay, so when the func is ready, get node timer. Does this just correspond to this? Hope it does. Function get node looks at the sprite's 2D children. Sprite 2D children. Okay. And it gets a node by name. For example, if you've renamed blinking time in the editor. Blinking time. Okay, so it is a direct correlation to that. Okay. So timer. So we don't have great auto completion when we get a node like this, because I guess it doesn't really know. It'd be nice if I can put a type against this. Don't know how to do that yet. So we connect the timer's timeout signal. When the timer emits timeout, we want to call a function. We then need to define, let's add it at the bottom of our script and use it to toggle our sprite's visibility. Okay, so this creates us a new callback function called onTimerTimeout. And we can do that at the bottom down here. Gunk, funk. Visible equals not visible. Visible. It's a boolean. Okay, controls a node. This is a global property on the whole sprite 2D. Angular speed. What was that before? I do not remember what that was. Pi. Okay. go invisible? Okay, well, it's not working, but I can't understand what we're trying to do there. signal in your scripts. Or emit on the signal. Health depleted. Health depleted. Dot emit. Health depleted. Because that creates a function now. Okay. So we can do something like this, right? Function. Health depleted emit. What's wrong with this? Health not declared. Alright, okay, so this should probably live in the custom instead. So take damage. So that means signal. Health changed. What value new value? Take damage. So go back to here. It's health depleted. What's that? Why it's the take damage, not how do you call take damage? Add them as extra arguments to the emit function. Okay. Health change, health depleted. How do you call take damage? To emit a signal in your script. equal emit on the signal. A signal can optionally declare one or more arguments. How do you access the help? Godot emits signals when something specific happens to them, like a button being pressed. This also means cases you can react to a node entering or exiting the game world, to a collision, to a character, moving much more. For example, Area 2D represents a coin emits body entered. The next session, you'll create a complete 2D game and put everything you learned into practice. Okay, so hopefully this will make sense in the next bit. Oh, this looks like a global variable that I can access. Yeah, this doesn't make too much sense at this stage. Looking forward to this bit to see how I can put everything together. Cool. Gonna leave it there for now.